Well, we could talk about coffee, but let's talk song. I'm really excited because it's finally out, the Mufasa original motion picture soundtrack, all songs composed by the great Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm really looking forward to finding out new songwriting tricks. Let's see what we can learn. Let's get going. Lyric analysis is going to be a tough one here. Okay, we're listening to the first song. The first song is called Ngomso. The key seems to be E flat major, and the chord progression seems to be a 1, 4, 6 minor 5. So not really the axis of awesome that goes 1, 5, 6 minor 4, but still relatively traditional, very powerful, and with that great return of the voice of Lebo M that brings back memories. Alright, a little overture here, a little intro, Ngomso, that of course brings back all those memories from 1995, I believe, and that directly puts us into that sonic world of the Lion King. Chord progression, as I said, and this is basically the only thing that we can really look at in this overture, is a 1, 4, 6 minor 5 thing, and we were in the key of E flat. Let's see what Milele brings us. It's not really clear where we're going. We have got this A flat to E flat to D flat melody. No way to tell the key just yet. Beyond the horizon, beyond the last cloud in the sky. Okay, let's find out what that is. What key is that? Beyond the So we are in the key of B major, apparently. Beyond the horizon, beyond the last cloud in the sky. So the chord progression seems to be beyond the horizon. So again, a relatively traditional chord progression with 1 being in the key of B major, then either D sharp minor or 1 with 3 in bass. B major with D sharp in bass. I'm not really sure about that one. Then we have got the 6 minor chord, which is in that case the G sharp flat chord, and then the 4 chord, the E major. There's a place I know. Was there a secondary dominant involved there? Beyond the horizon. Oh! Beyond the horizon. What I described as a D minor earlier is in fact a D major chord, introducing a little secondary dominant that then dominates towards the 6 minor chord, the G sharp minor chord. So we are in fact playing D sharp major that then goes to G sharp minor. Cool. Imagine a kingdom, the water flows, the grass is high. It's not a dream. Someday we'll go. Okay, this verse progression we hear 3 times with that very hooky melody that goes da-da-dum, beyond the horizon. beyond the horizon. Really cool repetition of that tiny melodic motif that then gets developed into beyond the last cloud in the sky. First verse half, now the second one. Imagine a kingdom. Bring back the same melodic motif, now develop it once again.
The water flows, the grass is high.
And now we do something else. The water flows, the grass is high, introducing a new chord on the high.
The water flows, the grass is high. It's not a dream. Someday we'll grow.
So a little 2 minor, 2/5, a little jazz cadence there to dominate towards the chorus. So the chords are C sharp minor and F sharp major, being the 2 minor and the 5 chord of the B major scale.
Call it Milele.
Let's find out the chords here.
Call it Milele.
Same chords as in the verse, and also same melodic rhythm. Remember that? Do-do-bum. Starting on the second beat of the bar, 1 do-do-bum. We have got the same for the chorus. We changed the melody slightly. It's not a real lift though so far.
It's always there, Milele. It lives in you, it lives in me. You'll see.
New chord there in the second chorus half.
It lives in you, it lives in me.
It lives in you, it lives in me. So, interesting. When the verse was 2 minor to 5 at the end of the progression, here we have got 2 major to 5, introducing another secondary dominant, this time before the actual dominant chord, to, I guess, go back to verse number 2.
The circle of life is not small. We know that there's enough for all.
Really cool, because we've got 2 melodies kind of counterpointing each other. What the woman is singing is basically the verse thing.
Life is not small.
Okay, a bit varied because we have got ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, and also, of course, citing the circle of life, power words that definitely need to be in The Lion King.
We know that there's enough for all. There is always more. Can you feel it?
Can you feel it? Another citation.
It's not a dream. Can you see it?
Was that the 2/5 again? Two major? 2/5. Modulation! We are now in the key of D flat major or C sharp major. That is 1 whole step above the progression before. So we do a modulation a whole step up. Makes sense. And I must change my chip to D flat. So the chords now being D flat major, F major as the secondary dominant, to B flat minor, to G flat major, because we are now in a key with flats instead of sharps. So F sharp becomes G flat.
It lives in you, it lives in me. We're free, Milele.
Alright, this was Milele, The songwriting learnings that we can take away from this one is make use of secondary dominants. Remember that we have got the 3 major and the 2 major as secondary dominants. And then a very Disney thing to do is, of course, use modulation, transpose your last chorus maybe a whole step higher so that you have got a lift. In my humble opinion, the verse and the chorus don't create the clearest contrast to each other. Same chord progression plus same melodic beginning on the 2 of the beat. I think the chorus doesn't come in as powerful as it could because we all know all of the elements a little bit from the verse already. Then yes, verse number 2 kind of creates that cool melodic counterpoint thingy, but in terms of the core structure of the song, I'm missing a highlight in the chorus. We are going to see what I Always Wanted a Brother brings us. Let's find the chords. Boom. I think this is the tonal center. What is that? Are we in the key of B major again? No, we are not. And I don't know what I'm doing here. We are in the key of F sharp. My favorite key. We have got a 1-4-2 minor 5 progression. F sharp to B to G sharp minor to C sharp major.
When I am king, no other animal will break my stride, break my stride.
I Just Can't Wait to Be King clearly comes out of the song. Is it an original though? It's now When I Am King. I don't know how they do it. The voice is the same as the boy in 1995. What happens in terms of melody development? Let's see what happens.
When I am king,
When I am king, when I am. So we jump from the 1 to the 3rd of the chord with a pickup. So the king is the 1. Let me check out what my dog is doing. Nothing terrible. When I am king, and the king is the downbeat, so everything before that, when I am, is the pickup.
when I am king, no other animal will break my stride, break my stride.
Okay, this is, rhythmically speaking, in terms of melodic rhythm, relatively loose. Let's see where this takes us.
And my brother, oh, pray may run away, but they can't hide. Watch your hide. Let's go.
So that was verse, I don't know.
Hey, did your mama say you could be up this late? Okay, she didn't say hide away, let's.
Was that pre-chorus? We keep the same chord progression definitely, and we introduce that choir singing, hey, did your mama say you could be up this late?
Let's go.
Hey, did your father say you could be up this far?
Okay, run away.
It's a cool line.
Run away.
We keep this spirit.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like you.
What is that? This is the chorus because it says I always wanted a brother.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like you.
It's really tricky to find out the chords because of those hits.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a.
Is it? I'm hearing 6 minor to 2. Is that what we hear?
I always wanted a brother. I
Yes.
always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like.
Bum, 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 bum.
I always wanted a brother.
Bum, 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 bum.
I always wanted a brother just like you. And I always.
Really interesting thing where we have got also the harmonic rhythm being very cool and powerful. Okay, so we have got bum, Gong, gong, gong. Gong, gong, gong. Basically, one chord on the downbeat and the second chord on the 3 and 4 and. So basically, we have got 2 chords per bar with that really cool offbeat rhythm at the end of the thing. The chords being 6 minor to 2 major, doing a little modal interchange there, 6 minor to 2 major again, and then we've got the 4 chord and the 1 chord. And creating this nice cool line downstairs. Ba-da-wum. Gong, gong, gong. Gong, gong, gong. Ow. And the melody saying, I always wanted a brother, I always wanted a brother. I feel like it's not chord notes.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted...
That's really busy. Bum. That is really something. I always wanted a brother. Is it really hooky and singable? I'm not really sure, but it's definitely something interesting, especially because we change chords but don't change the melody. Something that creates cool contrast between melody and harmony. Ba 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 down. Ba ba da do do ba down. Ba 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 down. Ba 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 down. Ba 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 down. And maybe they alternate the melody in between.
Brother. I always wanted a brother just like you.
Oh, so it's just like you.
You see that tree? Those birds are watching the world unfold.
The world unfold. Oh, brother.
My,
When I am king becomes you see that tree, and we are in verse number 2.
Oh, brother.
my brother.
When I'm king, they will do as they're told.
You may look down on them.
Really cool vibe. I'm missing this Lin-Manuel Miranda magic moment.
They look down on us, brother. Some things you chase, but you cannot hold.
Okay, it's getting old. Let's go.
They used a little reharm here.
They look down on us, brother. Some
No one looks down on me.
they look down on us, brother. Some
Just a tiny thing. But in the 5th time around, I believe, to create a little distraction, they chose to this time play F sharp with 3 in bass, creating a really cool bass thing, because we come from that 5 chord, and then from the 5 chord down, the bass does, and then everything back to normal. Really nice variation.
let's go. I heard his father say he doesn't want to stray.
I tell you, he said it again to my face.
Yes, of course, being songs for a movie, they have to follow certain different patterns, and they have to also fit the story and the pictures that we see while the song plays. So I'm being a bit unfair when just judging it by its structural qualities. It has got lengths, and the contrast between different sections isn't really clear. This is something that we've seen in the song before as well, in Milele. But still, I don't know if it's because I've listened to them so many times. The Elton John 1995 songs worked as songs independently of the movie, which made the songs so strong and which also makes the movie so strong. This is something that I'm not feeling here, because I now feel I'm doing the songs injustice because I'm not watching the movie while analyzing them, something that I shouldn't be doing while analyzing a song. You get my point? Let's see how things develop.
If you meet the pulse of my brother, you meet the jaws of his brother. Those are the laws for my brother. Where'd he go?
I always wanted a brother. I still remember
6 minor to 4. This might become a Lin-Manuel Miranda moment.
Everyone sing for my brother. Do anything for my brother.
New key?
By my side.
We are now in the key of E flat, meaning that we have jumped a major third up.
I always wanted a brother. Now we rely on each other. One season after another. Hey Mufasa. Yes, Tucker. I race to the other side.
Aha, now we're talking. So, again, modulation at the end, this time with this choir and this trance-like chant that really takes us to a magical place. Actually starting before the modulation happened. Now we're talking, because now they take this motif from the chorus and work with it. And now it says they change the rhythm and they change the words sometimes. Always wanted a brother, but the motif is the same. The melodic movement is something that we know from the chorus. Now we are entering the magic of Manuel. Of course we do melodic variations, but that's not the point. And this is something that Lin-Manuel Miranda loves doing in his vocal arrangements. So we've got thirds stacking on top of each other while mingling the different rhythmic and melodic motifs, creating this beautiful polyphony. Is that the word, polyphony? I don't know.
Sing for my brother.
And now we do the modulation.
I race you to the other side. Race you to the other side. Race you to the other side.
Now I am hooked. Bye-bye.
You say you're the king, but you lie around in the shade, out of shape, unafraid.
Key?
The moon cuts a path through the sky by night or by day. It doesn't obey.
What just happened there? So, we definitely get Scar vibes. I don't know if it is Scar. I don't know anything about the movie. I know it's a prequel to The Lion King, but I don't know who sings it. The melody is so haunting because it does not define the key very well.
You say you're the king, but you lie.
Bum 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 bum. I'm getting something like this.
The moon cuts a path through the sky by night or by day. It doesn't obey.
What key is that? Could also be this one, right? Is that Phrygian major? I believe it's C Phrygian major. This happens when we take the key of F minor and raise the 7, creating a major 7 thing. And then when we define this, the 5th scale degree, as the tonic center, this becomes Phrygian major. I believe this is what we are hearing.
Why you took my son? I hope you can run. 'Cause you took my son. I hope you can.
So, what is that?
You took my son.
Is that? When the...
You took my son. I hope you can run.
I must understand this.
You took my son.
So, we go to a C minor.
You took my son.
Is that A flat to C minor?
You took my son.
Yes, it is.
I hope you can run.
And now we suddenly have C not Phrygian major anymore, but instead C Aeolian, so E flat major, where we have 4, 6 minor, 4, and then 3 major, possibly leading up to another 6 minor.
I'm gonna be the last thing you see. 'Cause I'm gonna be the last thing you see before you go.
Is that C minor to F minor all along? But now I'm getting the vibes.
'Cause I'm gonna be the last thing you see before you go.
Is that it?
Everything the light touches. That circle of vultures up high.
Very nice to turn the circle of life into the circle of vultures up high.
Your chance.
But again, this weird thing.
I'm gonna be the last thing you see before you go.
What I believe the chorus chords are 6 minor, 2 minor, 4, and 3, again secondary dominant to 6 minor. But the second chorus half is only 6 minor and 4 twice. Bye bye, bye bye. That's cool. Oh yes! And now we're talking song. So this was brilliant writing. A melody that's haunting because it deceives us when it comes to the key. Because we don't know, are we in the key of C minor? Are we in the key of C major? Are we in the key of C Phrygian? Is it Phrygian major? So this is really something that was thought through and that created the looked after tension. The lyrics citing the circle of life but calling it a lie and saying the circle of life is a lie. What is it? Circle of life is a lie.
The circle of
Life is a lie, a pretty way to say there are predators and prey.
That
Circle of vultures up high. See that little prosodic thingy? Circle. So the melody is actually ba-dum bam ba-da-da-dum. But of course, the vultures are up high, which is why they have to lift the melody a little bit. The circle of vultures up high.
That circle of vultures up high. I run my cry.
And this is great contrast between sections we build.
'Cause I'm gonna be the.
This is a song. See what I'm talking about? So actually, this video was going to be a reaction video to all 7 songs from the movie, but because I've lost track of time a little bit, I will publish a second episode of this mini thing here, where I look at the songs We Go Together, Tell Me It's You, and Brother Betrayed. I hope we continue with that great spirit that was established in the songs 3 and 4. I Always Wanted a Brother and Bye Bye, where we actually had those Lin-Manuel Miranda magic moments that I was desperately missing in songs 1 and 2. If you like this video, please make sure to give me the thumbs up, to subscribe to the Let's Talk Song channel if you haven't done yet, to leave friendly comments, also maybe suggesting other songs that you would like me to react to take a look at the almost but not quite complete guide to songwriting, available at spectreacademy.net. I guess we've talked song. You can talk about coffee now. Bye bye.